Okay, so welcome to another episode of Pop Culture Pulao, and this series will have the best binge-worthy shows, and we'll sort of review them. We'll sort of tell you कि वो किस तरह आप क्या expect कर सकते हैं
Yeah.
उससे, and from our experience, and then you can go watch and tell us how right or probably how wrong we are. But that's what we want. ठीक है, your
But
interaction.
probably right.
Probably right. ठीक है, and if you don't agree with us, then it's your fault, not ours. Uh, Khair.
Yeah.
So the show that we really want to talk about, and Sarosh and I are huge fans of, is 30 Rock. ठीक है, I'm sure that आपने शायद सुना हो, ना सुना हो, बहुत ज़्यादा लोगों ने नहीं सुना होता, but 30 Rock is for me personally, and also widely accepted that that is revolutionary in a lot of ways. ठीक है.
Yeah, like it was influential in so many things.
So many
Like,
things.
I
Right?
think we'll get to that later.
We definitely will, sir. And so,
Yeah.
what is 30 Rock? For those of you who are sort of thinking, ये है क्या? 30 Rock is a show about this one woman, Liz Lemon, who is the head writer and the showrunner of this comedy sketch series. ठीक है, तो आप सोचें Saturday Night Live, आप सोचें if you're in Pakistan, अगर आपको याद हो, एक 4-man show आता था with Khalid and Khalid,
Yeah.
right? So,
Yeah.
so something like that on American television, and it is about her running the show and also her relationship with with the head of the network, Jack, who is her boss,
Yeah.
but is also her mentor. ठीक है?
Yeah.
So the dynamic between Liz and Jack is it's legendary. Liz Lemon is played by Tina Fey, and for those of you who don't know, Tina Fey is also the creator of the show. She's also the head writer of the show, and she is also the first female head writer in Saturday Night Live history. ठीक है, और अगर आपको पता नहीं, अगर आपको अंदाजा नहीं है कि ये कितनी बड़ी बात है, तो you can think of it in terms of कि she is the first person ever to be a head writer in a major sketch series in America. ठीक है?
In the world.
In the world.
Like,
ठीक है?
in the world.
By extension, ठीक है? Because comedy sketch series are sort of
Yeah.
like
It's an
like
American thing.
It's a very American thing.
Yeah.
Right? So the influence that she has over sketch comedy is already legendary, and वो सारी वही sensibilities लेकर आई in 30 Rock. Right?
And I think 30 Rock talks a lot about like her own experience in sketch writing and running a show.
Yes. So
because she's essentially playing herself.
She's essentially playing herself.
30 Rock.
Yes, and matlab, I really hope she's not as sad as Liz Lemon is for her sake. But like, and personally, I'm a huge fan of Tina Fey. इससे मैंने बात की कि I was very this show started in 2006, तो मैंने when it was ending, तो मैंने first time इसको discover किया था somewhere around 2011-2012. And उस वक्त आपको पता है कि वो ऐसी एज होती है जहाँ पर आप अगर कुछ देखते हो तो आपको बहुत ज़्यादा इफेक्ट होता है because you're in that, you're forming opinions and all of those things उस एज के अंदर. तो मेरे ऊपर तो इसका बहुत like personally बहुत impact है. लेकिन Sarosh, what do you like about 30 Rock?
I think my favorite thing about 30 Rock as like an entire series is just the sheer amount of jokes per minute.
Yes.
So आप कोई भी एपिसोड देखें, like अगर आप अभी हम आपको कन्विंस कर लेते हैं, आप देखें, आप पहले एपिसोड देखें, 25 मिनट का होगा, 25 मिनट में हर मिनट में एटलीस्ट 5 जोक्स होंगे. एंड आधे ज़्यादा जोक्स तो विजुअल है, लाइक बैकग्राउंड में कोई ना कोई और चीज़ पड़ी होगी, कोई चीज़ इधर उधर हुई भी होगी, कोई और होगा. सो लाइक इट ऑल्सो होल्ड्स अप टू रिपीट व्यूइंग्स. तो सिर्फ पहली दफ़ा फनी नहीं लगता, 2-3 दफ़ा बाद में देखें आप, you'll keep finding new jokes and you'll miss so many of the jokes. Like, it's just a very well crafted, very well written.
Very well written. Jokes per minute की ratio तो insane है ही है, लेकिन they stay so true to the jokes that they do make, right? और वो उसके they keep going back to it. So इस show के running jokes इतने ज़्यादा हैं. Suresh, what is your favorite running joke in the entire show?
So my favorite running joke is probably Kenneth being immortal. Spoiler alert, sorry. लेकिन इसकी plot के ऊपर इतनी ज़्यादा bearing नहीं है.
Amazing
it's a joke that's mentioned like in all of the seasons.
Almost,
and I think in every 2 or 3 episodes उसके बाद वो mention हो जाएगा.
Yes. So if I'm not wrong, I think the first clear and obvious hint towards him being immortal comes somewhere around season 3 or 4, and that's like halfway through the show. लेकिन जब आप सेकंड व्यूइंग पे होते हो ना तो आपको पता चलता है कि वो हिंट्स तो बहुत देर पहले से देना शुरू हो जाते हैं
Yeah.
आपको, ठीक है. So that makes it really a rewarding experience to just watch it the second time, just for not just for the single joke of Kenneth being immortal, but so many other
Yeah.
different running jokes
Yeah,
इस
that's
शो
true.
में है. और हम जिससे ज्यादा आपके लिए स्पॉइल नहीं करना चाहते, but we
Yeah.
also wanted to say that if you're like यार लेकिन उस शो में कोई ज्यादा फेमस लोग नहीं है, और टीना फे है, शायद हमें पता ही नहीं पता, एलेक बॉल्डविन है, चलो उसका पता है, वो डिपार्टेड में बड़ा कूल बॉय था, लेकिन और कौन,
Yeah.
और कौन है सर उस शो के अंदर?
And I mean, this show probably has like the biggest roster of cameo appearances because
Ever.
they had the full power of the NBC, right? The
Yeah.
National Broadcasting Company, यही NBC ये इसी के लिए stand करती है ना?
I think it's company or corporation,
Yep.
either or.
Yeah. तो आप रैंडमली एपिसोड देख रहे होंगे और जेनिफर एनिस्टन आ जाएगी, कहीं से मैट डेमन उठ के आ जाएगा, कहीं से जॉन हैम आ जाएगा, बट देयर सो मेनी सेलिब्रिटीज मुझे याद ही नहीं आ रहे.
यार there's Seinfeld, ठीक है. Seinfeld है, जेनिफर एनिस्टन है, डेविड शिमर है, मैट डेमन तो की पूरी आर्क है ना, पूरे सीजन में वो रिकरिंग है, ठीक है.
Yeah, that's true.
there's जेम्स मार्स्टन है जो साइक्लॉप्स था, और या जो टेडी है फ्रॉम वेस्ट वर्ल्ड,
Yeah.
ठीक है.
Yeah.
और there's also Julianne Moore, Salma Hayek,
Yeah.
ठीक है.
Bill Burr भी था.
Bill Burr भी है. There is also Condoleezza Rice as herself. Those of you who don't know, she was Secretary of State for the US under Bush. ठीक है, so they got an actual sitting cabinet member on this show. ठीक है, so entertainment value और cameo value तो through the roof है. But we still haven't talked about the best cameo performance of all time, the best recurring cameo performance of all time, and I have 3 words for you: Dr. Leo Spitchaman.
Spetterman.
Spatchman, ठीक है. And that
Dr.
in itself,
Spaceman.
Dr. Spaceman is the best, ठीक है.
No, my favorite joke has to be the one जब वो so Liz enters into the doctor's office and should I make this joke?
How
Because he
both of
says
them
drop your pants.
drop it. Oh,
And she drops her pants and then he injects her on the arm.
yes. Yeah, I've always wanted to say that. So, Dr. Spachaman's hilarious hijinks aside, ठीक है, this also has probably the strongest male sitcom performance for a very, very long time with Alec Baldwin. ठीक है, Alec
Yeah.
Baldwin as the head of NBC gives like episode and episode out बस एक कमाल से कमाल performance. ठीक है, his highs, his lows, his snarky comments as a Republican. ठीक है, जो मर्जी बात कर लो, he's just on top of his game.
Yeah.
And Sarosh, मुझे बताना if I'm wrong, but I think he won like 6 or 7 like best actor awards in like a row for this show.
Yeah,
right?
100%. I think he should have won it every year.
He should have won it
Because
every
like,
year.
it's just the way he plays that character. Because like Jack Donaghy, the character is not like he's essentially an asshole, right?
He is.
But Alec Baldwin plays him so well that you just can't help but love him.
You can't help but love him.
Yeah.
And the best part is that it's such a like ठीक है, and I talk about this a lot जब भी मैं किसी फिल्म या शो की बात करता हूँ, but मेरे लिए किसी भी कैरेक्टर की आर्क, and Sarosh will know what I'm talking about, आर्क बहुत important होती है, ठीक है.
Yeah.
And Alec Baldwin's arc as Jack Donaghy is just brilliant, ठीक है. The last
Yeah.
episode and the first episode, he's the same person, but he's also
Yeah.
very, very different. ठीक है, and I think that's the fun part कि he retains all of his funniness,
Yeah.
but he's also like a very, very different person as well. So it's a
Yeah.
very fulfilling watch for anybody who's
Yeah.
like invested in the show, right? Or it's not just about the writing of the characters and the jokes, but it's also very, very progressive show, right? So
Yeah.
ठीक है, so वो the kind of jokes that they make, the kind of themes, the storylines they have, the kinds of things that वो normalize करने की कोशिश कर रहे थे through this show was actually like ahead of its time. And
Yeah.
and also I think उनकी inside jokes इतने ज़्यादा just about the industry that I'm sure that there were at least five different times where they referred to Harvey Weinstein and Hotel Room.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
And I'm pretty sure like they mentioned Bill Cosby वगैरह as well.
They mentioned Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
I think Jenna's entire persona is made ताकि वो Hollywood पे jabs
Yeah.
ले सके,
Yeah,
and
essentially.
essentially and it's amazing, ठीक है.
Yeah.
I think हमने बहुत ज्यादा हार्ड सेल करने की कोशिश की है ना.
Yeah.
लोगों ने यहाँ बंद कर दी की वीडियो, यहाँ वो
Yeah.
एक्चुअली ऑलरेडी बस देखना शुरू हो गए होंगे. There is no in between.
Either or.
Either
Yeah.
or.
I,
ठीक है.
I think the former is more likely, but hopefully
Format.
not.
Hopefully not. ठीक है. We have a fingers crossed कि आपने अभी तक गूगल तो कर ही लिया होगा कि हमने कहाँ देखना है इसको. ठीक है. So, and one of the very novelty parts of this, and this is the final thing I'll say, ठीक है, to sell this show. Very like a great novelty part of that show is कि in seasons 5 and 6, I believe वो live episodes करते हैं. So again,
Yeah.
like you said, कि वो Saturday Night Live की head writer थी, and a lot of people on this show have performed on Saturday Night Live. Yeah, have written for Saturday Night Live. So they make an entire episode in season 5 and then in season 6, which is live. And for that, वो Julia Louis-Dreyfus type लोगों को लेकर आए थे for the.
Yep.
For,
And I believe they had to do it twice, right?
They had to do it twice. Once
Yeah,
for the East
because
Coast, one for the West Coast. Yes.
Yeah.
So you will not regret investing your time in a show that will make sure कि आपका जो time invest करें वो कभी waste ना हो. ठीक है. And we say that a lot. ठीक है कि binging आप इसलिए करते हैं क्योंकि अपने वक्त भी ज़ाया करना है, वक्त गुजारना है, but you want to enjoy that time as well. But I can assure you, 30 Rock, you will enjoy the time and you will not feel कि एक second play भी बाद में कि यार मैंने 6 घंटे में एक season क्यों देखा. Because of course you should.
100% possible. आप देखना शुरू करेंगे, रुका नहीं जाएगा.
नहीं रुका जाएगा. ठीक है. So I think it's roughly 100 something episodes हैं, या less than 100. So it's I think 7 seasons overall. 20-ish episodes per season, but I think it's less than 100 or around something like that. You can fact check me on that, or at least I will in the video later on.
हम नीचे लिख देंगे.
हम नीचे लिख देंगे. But yes, so 30 Rock, Tina Fey, Alec Baldwin, insane joke to minutes ratio, insane running jokes, the best cameo performances, and just progressive humor that is not on the nose, but it's so subtle कि आपको आप बाद में realize करते कि oh, तो ये कहने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. ये क्या हुआ मेरे साथ. ठीक है. So do check it out. It has 9 out of 10 doctors may recommend Colgate, but 10 out of 10 people on popculturepulao recommend 30 Rock. ठीक है. Okay, so Sarosh, you have anything to add?
Not much. I would just like to end by saying कि देखें आजकल जो सिचुएशन चल रही है, आप घर बैठे, अगर आप बैठ सकते हैं, अगर आप एसेंशियल वर्कर नहीं है, एंड बस बैठ के 30 Rock देखें और चाय पिए.
ठीक है. Again,
I think this is the best use of your time.
चाय.
As obviously आप अपनी पढ़ाई को ना मिस कराएं और जॉब को ना मिस कराएं कि जब भी फ्री होते हैं, ट्राई घर बैठे और फिर 30 Rock देखें.
30 Rock देखें. ठीक है.
Yeah.
You will not regret it. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Again, like, share, subscribe, and if you can, tell your friends. Like, it's. We're just chit-chatting.
It's free.
It's free. We're chilling.
Mufta.
You're chilling. ठीक है. You get great recommendations out of it. We might get a few views.
Yep.
Everybody is happy.
That's what we live for.
That's what we live for. Okay. Bye, guys. Good afternoon.
Allah Hafiz.